So I'm starting this vlog on a Friday night because my weekend has officially begun. It is the weekend. Yeah, so I just felt like starting this video right now. I don't know why. I just finished filming a evening work session of proofreading corrections along with the story idea tag. So yeah, I just figured I'd vlog this evening as part of the next vlog. I am not done with proofreading yet, so this weekend is going to be a little bit busy as far as trying to finish up the proofreading and the book interior and making all of the corrections, and then also once the book interior is done, finishing the paperback book cover. I had wanted to upload the book this weekend and that's not going to happen. So what I'm hoping is that by the end of this weekend, I will have all of the main pieces done. The book interior for the ebook and the paperback, the ebook cover and the paperback cover. Have everything done and ready to be uploaded by the end of this weekend, by Sunday night, so that either Monday I can upload, probably not Monday, but because I might try to sort out copyright registration on Monday, but then Wednesday or Thursday I could take some time and just upload the book. So hopefully the next vlog will be upload day. But yeah, this is going to be kind of making that final push to get everything done. So that is the hope. But it is now 6:30 on Friday evening. I can take my iPad over to the couch. I'm going to take the laptop over to the couch. I have so many YouTube comments to catch up on. I also have a vlog I need to import. But yeah, there's a lot of new followers and that's wonderful. There's also a lot of comments on each vlog, which is also wonderful. This is not something I'm complaining about. I'm very happy about it. I love that people are engaging with the videos and wanting to chat with me in the comments. But just as I feel guilty when I don't get my students' papers graded in a timely fashion, I also feel guilty if I don't reply to your comments fast enough. And I feel like there have been quite a few comments left just in the last couple days. So I really need to get into a better habit of just every day sitting down and replying to comments. Just whatever is there, just replying to it. Because I think I'm past the point where I can go several days without replying to comments, because within several days there's just so many of them. So gonna do some YouTube stuff this evening while I relax, but it is also Friday, which means it's Bake Off day. So there should be a new episode of the Great British Bake Off, and there's also Real Housewives of Salt Lake City has started, and that is now airing on Peacock. It's a day later, but they're adding those. And then I think there's also a new episode of Southern Charm. So I might start with the Bravo stuff and then end with Bake Off because that's just super relaxing. So enjoy this montage of my Friday night. And then in a few seconds, it'll magically be Saturday. And I'll talk to you then. Good morning. It's Saturday. I don't normally vlog in here and I don't know why, because it's probably one of the quieter parts of the apartment. Being that I'm not directly under a ceiling fan and the air conditioning, we're behind it. It's not on at the moment, so it's extra quiet in here. But yes, it is Saturday morning. I have just woken up and I got 9 hours of sleep. I'm very happy about that. It's not quite 11, but it's getting there. I want to read. That's all I want to do. Definitely, I will do some work today on the book, but not until later this afternoon, I think. Certainly not before 1 p.m. I don't think. So I'm actually gonna go do some yoga because I've been doing it the last couple mornings and it's actually been feeling really good. And I was really consistent with yoga for a little while, and then I think like the beginning of the summer I just kind of dropped off, and I want to pick it back up again, even if it's just like 5 or 10 minutes in the morning and maybe another 5 minutes or so in the evening. I just think it's good for me for a variety of reasons. So I'm gonna go find a short, like 10-minute morning yoga video, and then I'll get something to eat and then get back in bed. I have made the bed. I haven't arranged all the throw pillows, but I've made the bed more or less. I'll get back on top of the bed and finish the book I'm reading. I'm currently finishing up The Cartographers. It's really good though, and I'm down to the last like hour and 10 minutes. I was so tempted to just stay up and finish it. I made myself stop reading it last night because I knew if I kept going, I was then going to end up finishing it and being up way too late. So I'm gonna finish that book, and then book 14 in the Vampire Knitting Club series by Nancy Warren was released just a few days ago on the 28th, and I have already downloaded it to my Kindle. So I think I'm gonna read that next because that's a book that I know I can finish between today and tomorrow. Time to get on with my Saturday, starting with yoga. It's not too late. These are filthy. I don't know how I let them get this bad. That's better. It has been a good day so far. The Cartographers was amazing. Really, really interesting story. Interesting premise. Interesting characters. Good mystery that kept me engaged throughout. So I finished that, and I am about 20%, 18, 19, 20% into book 14 of the Vampire Knitting Club book. Really enjoying that so far. As always, I just love those books, so I'm excited to see how this one progresses. But now it is time to sit down and try to do some proofreading corrections. So I have made it throughout the week. I have made it up to chapter 17. So I'm down to the last 5 chapters and the epilogue, and then all the back matter to go through and just check one more time. And then I will probably do a quick digital page flip through vellum just to make sure everything looks right. I'm going to see if I can get all of the book interior done today. That is what I would like to do. Whether or not I can get that far today or not remains to be seen. But I got through chapters 8 through 16 yesterday in a similar, slightly more time. It's slightly less time than what I have, because I think I got started at 4 yesterday. So I think I can get it done. But I'm fighting that urge to not work on stuff. Normally, what's always happened in the past is I get to this stage and I just get so nervous and anxious about everything being right and everything being correct and not missing something, and everything just feels really big and really important and really hard, harder than it actually is. And I'm really fighting that this time. Like, I'm very consciously trying to not fall into that trap and to just make a bit of progress every day. Let's just get the book done, and then if it takes me a few days to feel mentally ready to upload it, then I can take those few days. But let's at least get everything done and ready to be uploaded, and that is my goal for the end of this weekend. So Need to get these proofread corrections made, and then I will probably stop there for the day, and tomorrow I can focus on book cover and book description and all of that. So I'm just telling myself, get through the rest of the book interior, and then I can go sit on the couch and get back to reading and relaxing, and it'll all be good. So I've made myself a nice hot cup of peppermint tea. So I'm gonna sip on that because my stomach is still feeling just a little bit uneasy. I'm gonna drink my tea, put on some good music, something relaxing on YouTube, just try to get this done. Well, I think the book interior is done. I have gone through vellum and made all the changes, but then I also went back through and just kind of page flipped through the whole way. I have also made what I think is the final touch on the book cover. So you got a little teeny snippet of that, I think, if I leave it in the vlog. Basically, I realized when looking at book one the other day that I'd put some shading on the trees, and there's one tree in the foreground of the next book cover, so I wanted to kind of go in and do some slight shading on that as well. But I think I'm gonna stop there and just let it go. It's coming along and it's really exciting. So I think tomorrow I can work on getting everything ready for the paperback cover. I have worked on the book description. I think that's done. I think I'm happy with it. Yeah, I think I just have to let it go. I could keep working on all of these things until I make myself sick. And actually, I'm already kind of making myself sick over it. So I probably do need to stop. So I think it's good. I think it's fine. I think I'm just overthinking it. So I've worked on the interior, I've worked on the description, I've worked on the cover a little bit. So tomorrow it's really just the paperback cover. There's a couple illustrations that I haven't imported into Photoshop that are supposed to be for the back cover, so I'll do that then. But yeah, it's really coming along. But the book interior is done. That was my main goal for today. And I noticed the book interior, so the last page of the epilogue is on page 310, and the last page of the epilogue in book one was 297. So it's just a smidge longer, which I'm happy about. I am excited. I'm choosing to focus on the excitement. It's all gonna be fine. So yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. It's 10 to 5, so this did take me a good chunk of time, but I got more work done than I thought because I've finished the final tweaks on the Kindle cover and I've worked through my book description. I think I've got that at least good enough. So tomorrow it really is just the paperback cover. So I'm gonna go get on with enjoying my Saturday night. I don't know, watch some Netflix or something, figure something out for dinner, and then just have a cozy evening. Good morning. It is now Sunday. It is a beautiful Sunday. Still warm, still hot, but I can tell the sun is just blazing outside. Not a single cloud that I can see. I have had a lovely slow morning so far. Just need to make some coffee now and eventually get some food. I don't know what. I really can't think beyond coffee at the moment. And I am about to jump on a call with my friend JJ in Austria, in Vienna. So JJ, if you're watching this later, I'm really looking forward to talking to you in a minute. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to JJ. We're gonna have a catch up. So yes, last night was lovely. I watched a very interesting docu-series on Netflix about two of the people who were implicated in the bling ring. I watched the bling ring back when it came out, enjoyed it enough, mostly because of Emma Watson. But it was interesting to hear a little bit more about the truth behind it. I don't know how truthful it is because of course they, you know, the two people they're interviewing have their excuses, their reasons why they participated. There was also a lot of other stuff going on around at that same time that obviously you don't know about if you've only watched the movie. So yeah, I just thought it was really interesting. And then, I should have just started this earlier, but then I would have probably stayed up all night finishing it. I started watching Die Kaiserin, the Empress, on Netflix, which is an Austrian Netflix original series about the Empress of Austria, Elizabeth, who also was known as Sisi, or Sisi, and it's really good. I meant to only watch one episode, and then I was like, well, if I watch a second episode, it'll finish at about 11. That's not too late. So I watched the second episode and I really wanted to keep watching to the third. But yeah, it was really, really good. I'm watching it with dubbing, which I know there are people who have thoughts about dubbing. And I used to be one of them. I used to feel like, no, you should watch it in its original language and read the subtitles. But I've just had to come to the realization that there's a lot of things on my Netflix list that are foreign and that I just haven't been watching over the last like 3 years because I'm waiting until I have the mental capacity to watch it with subtitles. And I'm sorry, but I struggle with subtitles. I just literally cannot read the subtitles at the same time that I'm watching the screen. So either I'm watching the performances but missing what they're actually saying, or I'm reading what they're saying but I'm missing visual clues. I need to be able to watch the screen and listen to what they're saying. So yeah, I'm just watching it with the dubbing. It's not my preferred way. I'd rather hear it in the actor's original voice. Subtitles makes me have to do two things at once and my brain can't do that. But it's really good. I don't know a whole lot about that particular period of Austrian history. The costumes are not historically accurate and I question the historical accuracy of a lot of the plot. There are some things that I have a feeling are very heavily dramatized, so I'd like to see if I can find a biography or something about Elizabeth that's written in English or translated into English, because now I'm curious about like the real social political situation in Austria at the time, but also I'm really interested in her life because I do think they're dramatizing and fictionalizing a lot. But it's still really enjoyable, and the costumes are not all historically accurate, but they're still beautiful and I'm still enjoying it. So yeah. Anyway, my coffee's done. I need to go sit down and text JJ to let her know that I'm ready and have a good catch up with my friend. Okay, I have had a fantastic chat with my friend, and I have also managed to get tomorrow's vlog edited, so I need to start uploading that to YouTube while I work It is about 2:30, a little bit past, and yeah, I'm gonna start working on the paperback cover. I need to go into KDP's cover template generator and put in the page number of the interior and generate the cover template so that I've got the spine width, and then start laying things in and building things out. Yeah, I'm gonna let myself work until about 4. I haven't done any reading, so I slept in and then I got ready really quick, called JJ, we had our chat, and then yeah, then I started editing and had some lunch, and that just finished, so now I'm working on this. So yeah, I'm gonna work for about an hour and a half, and then at around 4, I think I'll stop and read for like an hour or so. I'm still reading the Vampire Knitting Club book, so I did want to try to finish that today. So we'll see how far I can get in an hour and a half. I'm not sure if I can get it done, but I think I can get it close. So let's see. Okay, I think it might be done, which just feels really weird to think about, but yeah, I think I might have a paperback cover. I've sent it to 3 people to get their feedback, and I definitely need to step away from it for at least the rest of today. Probably tomorrow. I think I'm gonna focus on some other stuff tomorrow, and then obviously I have to teach on Tuesday, but I think Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, Saturday at the latest, I'm gonna be able to upload this to Amazon. So I met my goal for the weekend. It technically is ready. Like, I could upload it right now if I was really that desperate, but I'm not that desperate. I have plenty of time. I think I need to just sit with it. And I have worked well past, I mean, I finished working on it at a little bit after 4, but then I've been doing some other stuff, and now it's nearly 5. So I think I'm gonna go read from like 5 until 6. I think I can do that because I do want to do some reading today. But the vlog for tomorrow was uploaded. That's all ready to go. Like, I kind of don't know what to do with myself. So I think tomorrow I can take tomorrow to try to sort out copyright registration and see what I need to do, and just figure out what my plan is for that, if I'm going to do it now or just wait or what. But I have a book interior that just needs to be exported, and I can't do the final export for that until I'm uploading it anyway, because I could export the, actually let me put the vellum file onto the copyright page. I need to add in the ISBN basically for that, so that will happen when I go to actually upload it. So the ebook doesn't need that, but the paperback does, so I won't do the final export of the book interior until I'm ready to upload it. But it's done, it's ready for that step. And then I've got an ebook cover, and I think I've got a paperback cover. I just want to wait and see what the other 2 people I sent it to say, and then with fresh eyes tomorrow or Wednesday I can read through all the text again. I couldn't see any errors today, and I read it out loud, so I don't think there's any typos, but I want to take like 24 hours away from it and then read it with fresh eyes and then decide there's no typos. So yeah, oh my gosh, like we're almost there. I had wanted to upload it this weekend, and obviously that didn't happen, but it's still really close. We're almost there. I haven't edited that video yet. So there's the video before this one and then this one. So I've got a video for Wednesday and then this is the video for Friday. So yeah, the next video should be upload day. I will try to not vlog until upload day, but I think tomorrow I also newsletter, need to work on that. I think I want to send out a cover reveal to the email list because I think the cover is basically done enough that I can do a cover reveal. So if you are part of the email list, you should have already gotten that. Hopefully I'll have managed to do that before the next vlog, the upload day vlog, goes up. But part of upload day is always, at least, I don't know if always, but certainly the last book or two, I think upload day is when I also include the YouTube cover reveal. So just have to wait a little bit longer, unless you're in the newsletter, and then hopefully you will have gotten an email from me with the cover reveal. But yeah, we're cranking through. We're just about there. You're almost to the point where you'll stop hearing me stress about this book. Because like after upload day, obviously there's like everything leading up to the launch, and I can still get just a little bit stressed and worked up during that phase. But for the most part, it's getting everything done for upload day. That's just what my brain just starts spiraling, because it's just like, yeah. But once it's uploaded, unless there's a blatant error that must be fixed, I pretty much consider it done, which is why I proof everything within an inch of its life before I upload it, because I don't like having to then make changes once it's uploaded. I'm just gonna put it on my calendar right now, and I can always move it to another day, but I'm blocking out 3 hours. Actually, let me block out 4. I'm gonna block out 4 hours, because last time it did take me a while, so we will see. But yes, I've put it on the calendar. I'm gonna make it happen sometime this week, and that will be the next vlog. But yeah, I think I need at least Monday and Tuesday to kind of step away and not worry about it, and just then look at it with fresh eyes on like Wednesday and then go from there. So that's gonna wrap up this vlog. We're ending on a high note. I think things are pretty much ready to go, so I can take some time to step away and then take one last look at it with a fresh brain, fresh eyes, and then go forward from there, which is really exciting. We will just wrap up this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed. All of that great stuff would be amazing, and I would really appreciate it. Question for this vlog. I never get tired of your book recommendations. So you saw me finish The Cartographers. I will also probably finish book 14 of the Vampire Knitting Club, and I'll put a card up to let you know what my final thoughts of it are if I do finish it today. But this video is going to go up on Friday, I think we said Friday. So what did you read last weekend or through this week, and or what are you going to start reading this coming weekend, tomorrow, if you are watching this on the day that this goes up? So what are your most recent reads, or what is your next read? I would like to know. Or you can leave some book emojis in the comments to celebrate both the fantastic progress I've made on this book, but also the books I've been reading this weekend. So you can leave some book emojis in the comments. And yeah, I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!